Today's horoscope, Capricorn June 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. In the first half of the day, watch for spiraling thinking. The tendency runs high to dwell on matters that have no immediate resolution. You might feel pressured to deal with a problem that's been with you for some time, but pressing for a too quick resolution may end up working against you. With Pluto in your solar house, the source of tension may be about concerns about money or matters of respect and self-worth. Focus on those things you can control and work on problems one step at a time. As the day advances, it's easier to let go of overthinking. Refreshing interludes can help renew your spirit without taking away from other areas of life. You are ready to look at the bigger picture. The moon is smiling over to you from a fellow sign today. As she rolls through the grass over the degrees of Virgo, you'll feel very much at ease and supported by the universe. Whenever the moon visits a sign of your element, you connect more deeply to yourself and others. It allows you to continue upon your tried and true path, as well as feel comfortable in your skin. Consider being mainly domestic today, treating yourself to a lovely dinner or even just a glass of wine, daydreaming in the dark. Your ambition is bubbling over now and impressing the right people. Don't be shy about asking for what you want. Even if you don't get exactly what you requested, it'll be pretty close. Today's transit gives you the feeling that something could be done better if you only had the time to sit down and plan it. Maybe this is your body talking? Are you feeling like there are too many things going on in your life to maintain the healthy lifestyle you would like? First of all, don't judge yourself. Start with where you are today and go from here, setting gentle, realistic goals. Be sure that you take the time to really listen today. The essence of this day's vibration will encourage expression, and while talking is great, there are times when closing your mouth and opening your ears can serve you better. If someone wants you to share something, encourage them to be as expressive as they can be. Your natural flair for putting people at ease makes you a prime choice for a confidant. Give those in need a shoulder to lean on. Having the moon in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, moves into his final 7 days in your work sector might be a distraction, but a timely one. While Jupiter is just 7 days away from leaving and last week's new moon has already given work and job matters a tailwind, the moon is 2 days away from one last visit to your career sector before he leaves. As well as a chance to move into Jupiter's final days with your professional instincts sharp, this will bring things into focus across the income, work and career fronts. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, just 7 days away from your relationship sector and the start of your biggest relationship year in over a decade. Staying emotionally engaged and aware after the moon left over the weekend couldn't be more important. Meanwhile, racing ahead is Mercury, with the planet of communication just 6 days away from your relationship sector and able to get into position before Jupiter returns. Daily Planetary Overview. Have you ever had one of those days where what you say just doesn't land the way you intended? You try to be clear, thoughtful, even kind, but somehow the message gets lost in translation. Maybe your tone is off, or the timing just isn't right, or the person on the receiving end hears something different from what you meant. If that sounds familiar, today's cosmic energy might help you make sense of it. If you've been sitting on a decision, one of those choices you've wrestled with for weeks or even months, this is a day when clarity might finally break through. Something within you stirs. You might suddenly know what to do, even if it goes against the grain or means leaving something behind. These kinds of moments where instinct meets readiness are powerful. Trust them. This isn't impulsivity, it's intuition sharpened by patience. Maybe it's a career move you've been contemplating, a boundary you've needed to set, or even a lifestyle change that feels overdue. Whatever it is, now is a beautiful time to choose what serves you and to release what doesn't. Change can be unsettling, but there's a quiet kind of confidence that comes from making choices in alignment with your deeper values. And once you decide, the support you need begins to reveal itself. As you begin to step into this new version of yourself, you'll notice how others respond. When you share your plans with genuine excitement, people naturally gravitate toward your vision. Your enthusiasm is magnetic. And even more importantly, you're in a place now where you're open to receiving support without suspicion or resistance. You're learning that accepting help is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's a recognition that we're all connected, and that collaboration can move us further than isolation ever could. Take a moment today to reflect. Is there a decision you've been avoiding that suddenly feels clearer now? Have you noticed someone in your life offering support that you've been hesitant to accept? Is there a conversation you've been meaning to revisit with a little more grace, a little more clarity? If so, today may be the perfect day to revisit those themes. But remember, progress isn't about perfection. It's about showing up honestly, doing your best with what you have, and being willing to learn from the process. In fact, consider this your invitation to pause and realign. There's strength in taking a step back to listen, to reflect, and to move forward with renewed intention. Your life is not a race, it's a rhythm. And sometimes the most powerful transformations begin with a single moment of clarity. Your natural ability to communicate is coming back into harmony, especially when you lead with authenticity. When you speak from the heart, others hear you more clearly, even if your words aren't perfect. Keep sharing your ideas, keep refining your vision, and don't be afraid to invite others into your process. The synergy of shared enthusiasm is what turns good ideas into great outcomes. And if you're embarking on something new, whether it's a fresh start, a major shift, or simply a different mindset, know this: you are supported. The energy is shifting in your favor, and you have every reason to trust yourself. So let me ask you, what conversation or decision has been weighing on your mind lately? Have you ever experienced a moment where following your gut led you exactly where you needed to be? Who in your life has quietly supported you, and how? Can you acknowledge that today? Feel free to share your experiences and reflections in the comments. Your story might offer someone else the clarity they're searching for. Remember, every moment of misunderstanding is also an opportunity for deeper connection. Today might challenge you to listen more carefully and speak more thoughtfully, but it also invites you to grow, to connect, and to choose what's right for you. Stay grounded, stay open, and trust your voice. It knows more than you think.